So now the students see here. So in do this or try this activity. So what he is asking, find the value of root 3. So root 3 value we should find. So root 3 value we should find up to how many decimal places? 6 decimal places. 6 decimal places. Root 3 means first we should write here 3 point. After decimal nothing is there means we can take 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. So we can write infinite times zeros. Okay, infinite times we can take zeros. Now so this is, so first you make your rough column here. So rough column is important. This is rough. Okay. Now, so root 3 value first. So we should take bars on pair of zeros. On pair of zeros. So from right to left, on every 2 zeros we keep a bar. So like this. So now first we should take 3. So where the 3 will get? So we should check 1 1 za, 2 2 za, 3 3 za, 4 4 za, like that. First 1 1 za, 1 1 za 1, 2 2 za 4, 2 2 za 4 more than this 3. It means 1 1 za we should take 1. You should take 1 here, 1 1 za, 1 1 za, 1 1 za 1. That one we should write here. Then after that, so minus 3 minus 1 is 2. Now you add that 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. Then after that, so pair of zeros, so we should take pair of zeros. First pair of zeros we should take. So this pair of zeros. So now in 2 table when you will get 20, 2 10 za. Don't take 10, 9 za. Means here 9, first 9 za and 9 za. Once you check decimal place we took here, we keep a decimal 9 za. 29 9 za, once you check 29 9 za, 9 9 za 81, 8, 9 2 za 18, 19, 20, it is 26. It is more, it is more. Here 200, we have 200, so it means we should take 7 za. So 7 za and 7 za. 27 7 za, 27 7 za, 7 7 za 49, 4, 7 to the 14, 14 plus 4 18. So 189, 27 7 za 189. So now subtract. So subtract. So 10, 10 minus 9 is 1. Here 9 minus 8 is 1. Here 1 minus 1 is 0, 11. So again we should add this 7 here. 7 plus 7, 27 plus 7, 34. And after that 2 zeros we should take. 2 zeros we should take. One more pair. The second pair, so we took. In 3 table, so when you will get this 11, 3 3 za 9, 3 3 za, so 9 means 3 za. Here 3, here 3. So once you check 3, 3 4 3, 343 with 3. 3 3 za 9, 3 4 za 12, 3 za 9, 10. So it means 3 za. So what is 343 3 za? 1029. Now subtract. Now subtract. So 0 9 minus 10 minus 9 1. So here 9 minus 2 7. Here is 0 71 71. So then after that, so 3, here 3 is there, that 3 we should add. 346, 346. So then next pair of zeros we should copy. Now in 3 table, when you will get 7, 3 2s are 6 2s are, means here 2 and here 2 we should take 2 and 2, means 3462 2s are 3462 2s are 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are 8 9, 2 3s are 6, 6924, 6924. Now subtract. So 10 minus 4 is 6. Then here 9 minus 2 is 7. Here 10 minus 9 is 176. Then so 2 we should add. So 3464. 3464. So now see here, on each step the last digit we should add. So we should add last digit one more time. So here more 2 zeros. So 120, 120 3 times over the fourth zeros. So we should copy fourth zero. How many zeros? Fourth zero. 2 2 2 2. This is fourth pair. Now here in 3 when you will get 17, 3 5s are 15, 3 5s are 15. It means here 5 and here 5 we should take. That is 34,645. 34,645 5s are 5 5s are 25, 2 5 4s are 20, 20 plus 2 22, 5 6 are 30, 30 plus 2 32, 5 4s are 20, 20 plus 3 23. So 5 are 15, 16, 17. So that is how much it is? 1 2 3 4 5 places here. So see here, how many places here we have? 1 2 3 4 5. Here how many places we have? 1 2 3 4 5 places. If you check both these places, here 34,000, here 17,000. 34,000 is greater than 17,000. So this is the divisor. So indirectly this is the divisor. This is more than this. If it is more than this, again, so next pair of zeros we should copy. Next pair of zeros we should copy. So that is more 2 zeros we should copy. If 2 pair of zeros if you copy at a time, so then you should keep 1 0 here. Keep 1 0 here. And also you keep 1 0 here. So 1 1 0 here and there. So if you take zeros, 2 pair of zeros at a time, so we should keep 1 0 there and here. And after that now you check. So where you will get? So how many places here? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So here also you should take 0 5. Here 0 and after that 5. Take 5. 5 as a 25. Now you multiply. 5 as a 25. 5 4 are 20 and 2. 5 6 are 30, 32, 3. 5 4 are 40. 5 4 are 20, 20 plus 3, 23, 2. 5 are 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 17 lakhs 32,000. So that we should take 5s are. Here 5 and here 5. So that means 1 lakh 73,000. So 17 lakhs 32,025. Now subtract. 5. 9 minus 2, 7. 9 minus 0, 9. 9 minus 2, 7. 5 minus 3, 2. So 7 minus 7, 0. 7 minus 1 minus 1, 0. Now next pair of 0 we should copy. Now here last digit we should add. So that is 5, 10 here, 4, 10. That is so 6, 4, 1, 0. So it is 3,46,410. 410. Now in 3 tables when you will get 27. 9s are 9s are 27 means 8s are we should take. So 8s are here 8 and here 8, that is 34,64,108 into 8. 8 8s are 64, 8 1s are 8, 8 4s are 32, 3, 8 6s are 48, 49, 50, 51, 5. So 8 4s are 32, 32, 37, 3, 8 is 24, 25, 26, 27. That is 2 crores 77 lakhs. 2 crores 77 lakhs. So it is more than this. No, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So here also 7, here also 7 we have. So here, so if we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 digits, if we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 digits, it is more, means one more 0 we have to keep here, and keep 2 zeros, again 2 zeros we should keep. So okay, so it means up to 2 decimal places, 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 decimal places, that is root 3 is 1.732050, so on. So this is square root 3 value up to 3 decimal places, means 1.732051 you will get. Okay, so this is square root 3 value by long division method. Okay. Now students, our next concept, representing irrational numbers on number line. How to represent irrational numbers on number line? So before what we discussed, irrational number between the two rational numbers, between the two given numbers we find, and also we find how to represent rational numbers on a number line. So either root 2 can represent on a number line. Yes, we can represent root 2, that is irrational number, on a number line. Then how to represent irrational number on a number line? So how to represent irrational number on a number line? First, so we should draw a number line. So number line we should draw. So we should draw a number line with a help of scale. With the help of scale, so draw a number line. Draw one number line like this. So this is our number line. So with the help of scale, draw a number line. This is our number line. So in the middle mark 0. This is 0. So on right side take plus values, on left side take minus values. Take minus values. Now you draw a square. Draw a square. So 1 unit. So 1 unit of square. So it is 1 unit of a square. So we should draw. The square is 1 unit. 1 unit square we should draw. Okay. Now you draw a square like this. So this is 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter. It should be 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter. So like this square you should draw. Okay. This is a square. So each side is 1 centimeter, 0 to 1. Okay. Now 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 with equal distance, means 1 unit. So we should mark 1 unit. On each 1 unit should mark. Okay. On 1 centimeter you should mark a point and write numbers. And write numbers here. -1, -2, -3 and so on. Here this is a square OABC. This is O, this is A, B, C. So here take, draw a square OABC. So with each side is 1 unit, 1, that is 1 centimeter. Each side will be 1 centimeter. So like this square we should draw. This is a square, so we should draw each side of a square is 1 centimeter. So each side is 1 centimeter. According to Pythagoras theorem, OB square, so this OB, this is our OB. So we know that what is OB? Diagonal. OB square is equal to sum of the sides of two perpendicular, sum of the squares of two perpendicular sides. Sum of the squares of two perpendicular sides, that is OA square plus OB square. So all is 1 unit. This is 1 unit. This is also 1 unit. This is also 1 unit. All the sides are 1 unit. OA is 1 square and OB is also 1 square. So then OA 1 square is 1 and 1 square is 1. So 1 plus 1 2. OB square is 2. If you take OB, so then square will get root, that is root 2. The OB length is root 2. What is OB length is? Root 2 units. OB length is root 2 units. So now you will get root 2 units OB. So O as a center, O as a center, OB as a radius. O as a center, OB as a radius. So draw, cut the line. So draw an arc like this. Like this, draw an arc. Where the arc cuts, so the line here OA like this. So this is our OB arc, length of the arc. Okay, OB is our length of the arc. Where it touch the line, so there you mark a point D. There you mark a point D. So that is point D. So then from O to D, the length is root 2. The length is root 2. So O to D, the total length is root 2 units. Length is root 2 units. First what we should do? First we should draw a square of a side 1 unit. OA is equal to OB is equal to OA is equal to AB is equal to BC is equal to CO. All the sides are 1 unit, 1 unit, 1 unit, 1 unit. So then after that, so mark points, mark the numbers on a number line 2, 3, 4. So which are 1, 1, 1, 1 unit. So this is here to here 1 centimeter, 1 to 2 1 centimeter, 2 to 3 1 centimeter, 3 to 4 1 centimeter. And the same, so left side 0 to minus 1 is 1 centimeter, minus 1 to minus 2 is minus 1 centimeter, minus 2 to minus 3 is 1 centimeter. Then after that, so OABC is a square of 1 centimeter of a side. So then we know that, so according to Pythagoras formula, this is OB square. So this is OB, right angle. This is right angle triangle. OB square is equal to OA square plus OB square. So OA square plus OB square. OA we know that is 1 square and OB we know that is 1 square. 1 square plus 1 square, that is 1 plus 1, 2. 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1. So that is 1 plus 1 is 2. OB square is equal to 1, then OB is equal to root 2. Then what is OB length? OB length is root 2 units. Now O as a center, so with the help of a divider, so with the help of compass. So OB, our OB length is root 2 centimeter. So with OB, so as radius draw a arc. So which cuts OA, means which cuts a line, so number line on a point D. Now it means, so OB length is equal to OD length. OB length is root 2 units and OD length is also root 2 units. The total distance from O to D root 2. So in this way we can mark root 2 units on a number line. We can show root 2 on a number line. This is the method to show root 2 on a number line. Okay students? Okay. So locate root 3 on a number line. So how to locate root 3 on a number line? See here. First we should draw a number line. So with the help of a scale. So with the help of a scale, so draw a number line first. This is our number line. So on a number line, first we should take 0 in the middle. 0, this is 0. So 1 centimeter we should mark 1 centimeters. So 1 centimeter mark a point. On each 1 centimeter mark 1 point. Mark a point. So 1 centimeter. So you mark points on every one single centimeter. So here this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, and this is 4. So here -1, -2, -3, -4. Now, so draw a square, so with 1 centimeter of a side. So 1 centimeter of a side. So taking 1 centimeter of a side, so draw a square. Draw square. So with a length of 1 centimeter of a side. So 1 centimeter of a side. So now join. This is a square. OABC is a square. O, this is O, A, B and C. Now join OB. Now join OBE. In the same way like square root 2. How to find, so we did square root 2. So in the same way we should do. So now, so draw a square. Draw square OABC of side 1 centimeter. So that is OA length is equal to AB length is equal to BC length is equal to CO length is equal to 1 centimeters. 1 centimeters each. Now, so we know that according to Pythagoras formula. So OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square. OA square is 1 centimeter square and AB is 1 centimeter square. 1 square is 1 and 1 square is 1. 1 plus 1, 2. OB square is 2. OB is equal to root 2. What is OB length? OB length is root 2. So now what to do? O as a center, O as a center, OB as a radius, O as a center, OB as a radius, OB as a radius. So draw an arc, draw an arc, draw an arc. O as a center, OB as a radius, draw an arc. This is our arc, which cuts the arc at a point, at this point D. So here it cuts the arc. So this point is D. It means OB length is equal to OD length. OB and OD both are the radius of the circles. Radius of the circles. If OB is equal to root 2, then OD is also root 2. This is the representation of root 2. So then after that, how to represent root 3? How to represent root 3? So we should draw, so perpendicular. We should draw, so 90 degrees from a point O, from a point. So with the help of the protractor, so take an angle of 90 degrees. B as a center, B as a center, B as a center. So draw an angle of 90 degrees. Draw an angle of 90 degrees. Here the angle is 90 degrees. So now remove it. So now draw a line from B, a line from B, join like this. Okay, this is the ray. So OB and X, OB and BX are perpendicular. Here they are 90 degrees. Here they are 90 degrees. Here they are 90 degrees. They are perpendicular. From here, so from B point, we should mark 1 centimeter. From B, on BX, we should mark 1 centimeter. So we should mark 1 centimeter. So B2, so the point where we mark, that we consider as E. So that BE is 1 centimeter. Now you join OE. Now you join OE. Now you join OE. OE. This is OE. So what we should do? So after constructing root 2, so then B as a center, we should take 90 degrees. So that is BX ray. BX ray is 90 degrees. Now from a point B, so with the help of a scale, so we should mark a point on BX, so which is 1 centimeter from B to E. So now join OE. Now join OE. So we know that, again here we know that according to Pythagoras formula, this is the right angle triangle. So right angle triangle, right angle, right angle, right angle triangle OBE, OBE, this is right angle triangle. OBE is a right angle triangle. These two are the perpendicular sides. So OE is equal to, OE square is equal to sum of the squares of two perpendiculars, sum of the squares of two perpendicular sides, that is OB square and BE square, that is OB square plus BE square. What is OB square? OB square is root 2, OB square here root 2 whole square. And what is BE? B to E is 1 unit, B to E is 1 unit, that is 1 square. Square and root will get cancelled, 2 plus 1 is 3. OE square is equal to 3, OE is equal to root 3. So what is OE here? The total OE length is root 3. So this is root 3. OE is root 3. Now O as a center, O as a center, OE as a radius. So draw an arc, draw an arc. O as a center, OE as a radius, draw an arc. So this arc cuts the line at a point E, at a point E. Here it cuts the line. So at a point E. Then OE is equal to OE, E already there, F, take a point F. OE is equal to OF, both are equal. If it is root 3 and OF also root 3. O to F, the length is root 3. So OF, the total distance from O to F is root 3 units. This is the representation of root 3 on a number line. So this is the representation of number line. First we should draw a number line and draw a square of 1 centimeters each. So now draw, so what is this? This OB we should draw. So diagonal OB we should draw. So then from triangle OAD, we know that OB is equal to OA plus AB. OA square plus AB square. OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square. Then apply. Then OB is root 2 you will get. O as a center, OB as a radius, draw an arc. So which cuts the line at a point D. Then OB is equal to OD is equal to root 2. So again B as a center, draw a perpendicular line. So that is BX. So from B to E, so we should take 1 centimeter length and join OE. Then OBE is a right angle triangle. OBE is a right angle triangle. From a right angle triangle, so this OE diagonal means this. So this is hypotenuse. OE hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of two perpendicular sides. That is OB square plus BE square. So that is root 2 square plus 1 square. You will get OE as root 3. So O as a center, so draw an arc which cuts the line at a point F. Then OE is equal to OF is equal to root 3. This is the representation of a root 3 on a number line. Okay. So now students, so again, try this activity. What he is asking, locating root 5 and minus root 5 and plus root 5 minus root 5 on a number line. So first we should draw a number line. So with the help of a scale we should draw a number line. After that we should take 1 centimeter on number line. So on every centimeter we should mark points. So now after that draw a square of 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter square we should draw. So 1 centimeter square, so we should draw. Okay. This is 1 centimeter square. OABC is a square. OABC. This is O, A, B and C. OABC is a square. So now join diagonal OB. Join diagonal OB. So here draw a number line. So on each 1 centimeter we should mark points. So as 1, 2, 3, 4 on right side, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 on left side. So draw OABC square of side 1 centimeter. So we know that OB square is equal to A square plus AB square. So OB square, hypotenuse square is equal to opposite square, that is OA square plus adjacent square, that is AB square. So this is right angle triangle, hypotenuse is equal to opposite and adjacent. Now OA square, OA means 1 centimeter OA. AB is also 1 centimeter. This is 1 centimeter, this is 1 centimeter, this is 1 centimeter and this is also 1 centimeter. All are 1 centimeters each. Then 1 square is 1 and 1 square is 1. 1 plus 1, 2. OB square is equal to 2. OB is equal to root 2. OB is equal to root 2. Okay. Now, O as a center, OB as a radius, OB as a radius, O as a center, OB as a radius. So draw an arc which cuts the line at a point D. O as a center, OB as a radius, draw an arc which cuts the line at a point D. This is D. Now OB length is equal to OD length. OB and OD lengths are same. If OB, what is OB length here? Root 2 units. OB is root 2 units. Then OD is also O to D. How much it is? Root 2 units. O to D, root 2 units. OB length is equal to OD length is equal to root 2 units. Then after that, so root 2 is over. So what we should find? Root 5. So we should draw root 5. Then what to do again? Again we should take a perpendicular. So from point B with the help of a protractor. So here from a point B, so we should draw a perpendicular line. So like this we should draw a perpendicular line. So this is BX. So BX is a line. So BX is a ray. BX is a ray which is perpendicular. OB and BX. OB and BX are perpendicular. here the angle is 90 degrees, here the angle is 90 degrees, and after that B as a center. So take 1 centimeter, so point on BX, mark a point that is 1 centimeter, mark a point E, mark a point E which is 1 unit from B. So B to E is 1 unit, that is 1 centimeter. Now join OE, now join OE, O to E, join O to E. So then after that, so we know that OBE, so this is a triangle, OB is a triangle. In OBE triangle, so OE is equal to OB plus BE, Pythagoras formula. In Pythagoras formula, hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the two perpendicular sides. We know that OE square is equal to OB square plus BE square, OB square plus BE square. Now OE square as it is. What is OB? OB is equal to root 3 square plus BE is equal to 1 square. Root 3 square is 3, that is not root 3. OB is how much? Root 2. OB is root 2. Root 2 square is, square root will get cancelled 2. 2 plus 1 square is 1. 2 plus 1 2. 2 plus 1 3. OE square is equal to 3. OE is equal to root 3. OE is equal to root 3. So what is the length of OE? OE is equal to root 3. O to E distance is root 3. Now O as a center, O as a center, OE as a radius, O as a center, OE as a radius. So draw an arc which cuts the line at a point F, Now, so this is the point F. Now, OE is equal to OF. OE length is root 3, OF is also root 3. Now, O to F. What is the length? O to F? Root 3 units. Root 3 units. O to F is root 3 units. Now, root 2 and root 3 is over. Now, after that, so what we should find? Root 4, and after that root 5. So till root 5 we should do. Till root 5 we should do. Yeah. So here we know that. Then after that, this is root 3. This is root 3. Now again, E as a center. So again we should take a perpendicular line. So E as a center, draw a perpendicular line. So here, so we have a perpendicular. Now draw perpendicular from E. This is perpendicular. So now this is root 3, OE is root 3. Now on OE, this is BX, EX, this is EX. Now on EX we should take 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter. So that is, so mark a point on EX. So that is EX is 1 unit. 1 unit. Now join OG. Now join OG. OG. Now again we know that this is the triangle. From this triangle OEG, triangle OEG, from triangle OEG, so OG square is equal to sum of the squares of two perpendicular sides, that is EG plus OE square. EG square plus OE square. EG is 1 square plus O to E. O to E is root 3 square. 1 square is 1, root 3 square is 3. So 1 plus 3 is 4. OG square is equal to 4. OG is equal to root 4. OG is equal to 2. OG is equal to 2. So O to G, the length is 2 units. So O to G, O as a center, OG as a radius. So draw a curve which cuts at a point exactly on 2. Which cuts exactly on 2. So it cuts exactly on 2 like this. So it cuts on 2. So that means OG is equal to 2. So it marks on 2 only. So it marks on 2. OD is equal to root 2. OF is equal to root 3. OG, E, F, G, H, OH. OH is equal to root 4. That is 2. Here to here, root 4. So this is root 4. Root 4 means which is 2. So you will get root 4. And after that root 5 we need. Root 5 means again G as a center. So draw perpendicular line. Draw perpendicular line. So like this, you draw a perpendicular line. So this is perpendicular line. Now like this, Gx, that is, so on Gx we should take 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter, we should mark 1 centimeter. This is I. Now you join OI. OI. This is OI. So now, so this is 1 unit. This is root 4. Now OI. We know that from triangle OGI, so OI square is equal to OG square plus GI square. OG square plus GI square. OG square means 2 square, that is GI square means 1. 2 square is 4, 1 square is 1, 5. That is OI square is equal to 5. OI is equal to root 5. OI is equal to root 5. Now, so O as a center, OI as a radius. O as a center, OI as a radius. Draw an arc. O as a center, OI as a radius. Draw an arc. Which cuts the line here, and the left side, left and right you should cut. You will get plus 5 and minus 5, both the side you should cut. So on left side you will get minus 5 and right side under root plus 5. So here it cuts, here J, here you take J dash. J dash is from 0 to J dash, means O to J dash is minus root 5, and O to J, that is, so we get O to J dash is equal to minus root 5, O to J, that is plus root 5. You will get plus root 5 and minus root 5. From here to, so from O, from here to J, after 2, here we have 2, after 2. So from here to here plus 5. From O to J dash after 2. So this is minus root 5. Here minus root 5. Here you have plus root 5. So in this way we should go for from plus 2, plus root 2, plus under root 2, under root 3, under root 4, under root 5, till root 5 we should go 1 by 1, 1 by 1, 1 by 1. If root 6 is given more one time we should do root 7, root 8, root 9, root 10, whatever he is asking according to that number of times we should draw, and we should draw a point on a number line. This is the method to represent irrational numbers on a number line using number line. So, with the help of protractor, scale and compass. Okay.